Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. In today's video, I will share all of my plans for August 2023. All right, so I have a big pile of fabric next to me, and I think my plans are a little ambitious. However, I am taking a week off in August, in early August, where I'm planning on sewing a lot. So we have no plans to go away or do anything special. I just really need some downtime. And the best way for me to refill my cup and relax is to spend some time down here. So that is what I will do. Also, you know by now, because I've mentioned it a number of times, I will be traveling to the UK in very early September. So we leave on the 1st of September, and I will need layers because I know that in September in the UK, it could be really cool in the morning and in the evenings, and then warm up a bit around midday. Never know when you're going to get rain. So I need layers, so tanks, t-shirts, little blouses that I can layer under cardigans and sweaters. So, and I don't have a lot of cardigans I really like and that are versatile and will go with a lot of things I'm planning to take with me. So August will be the month of the cardigan, I think. So there's that. I also want to try a few different cardigan patterns this month. I have a few in my stash that I've never tried. I also found a few recently that I really want to try. My tried and true cardigan patterns are the Harper cardigan, which is a free one from St. Clair, and the Blackwood cardigan from Helen's Closet. But I really want to branch out and, try out new ones because cardigans really are a staple in my wardrobe from about September until May or June. So the first one I'm going to do is the Cashmerette Fuller cardigan, and I'm going to make the longer view. I really don't like anything ending at my waist or giving me a line across what I consider to be my problem area. So I'm going to do the longer version with the pockets, the patch pockets on the front. And I'm going to use a gray, this is a bamboo cotton French terry I got from Fabrications here in Canada. They're based in Ottawa, I think. This is, I think, the perfect weight for a cardigan. It's not super heavy. It's not super thin. And it's gray. So neutral. It'll go great with any color, really. And actually, it would look quite good over this top I'm wearing. So that's going to be the first item, the Cashmerette Fuller cardigan in a bamboo French terry, which is really soft, by the way. So this is project number one. Project number two is going to be a Harper cardigan by St. Clair. And I'm going with a tried and true for that one because I have 4 meters of a red French terry that I got from the Fabric Snob quite a while ago now, last fall, I think. Oh, and actually I have 4.5 meters. This is their Luxe French terry, and the color is apple. So there's 95% cotton in this, 5% spandex. And yeah, I think I'm going to make the Harper that ends basically at the hip. Yeah, mid-hip maybe. Because when I get back from the UK, I want to make some joggers with the rest of this fabric. When I bought 4.5 meters, I was thinking of a hoodie and some joggers, but I think a cardigan with the joggers and, a t-shirt underneath is just going to be more versatile. So definitely in August, I want to get the cardigan done because red is going to go with a lot of the tops and bottoms I want to take with me to the UK. So Harper St. Clair in a red French terry for project number 2. The next pattern or cardigan pattern I want to try was recommended by some of you when I asked for recommendations a few weeks ago now. 2 of you recommended this pattern, and it is the Tuva cardigan by St. Clair pattern. So I've now purchased the pattern, and I'm going to make it in this blue bamboo cotton fleece from Core Fabrics. So I have 2 meters of this, which should be enough to make the Tuva. I'm really excited about this. It's a different kind of cardigan or shape for me. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. And again, blue is going to go with a lot of things in my wardrobe, and that will really give me options for my UK trip, I think. I'll probably bring either the gray or the blue with me. But yeah, if it's made up, then that gives me option and I can choose which one I think I'm going to be able to wear most often while I'm down there. Next is probably the one I'm most nervous about, although I'm sure I have no reason to be. A lot of you, when I asked for cardigan recommendations, mentioned that Stylark had a few really cool cardigans. So I went through and searched their catalog, and I found the cozy cardi that I thought would really, really be fun to make. And I'm going to make it in this black cotton jersey. So it's a luxe jersey from, again, the Fabric Snob. I've got 2 meters of this. And I mean, who does not need a black cardigan? I have one that I made last year. It was the Grab a Cuppa cardi from Pattern Emporium. But that thing is just so oversized. And I decided to make the long version. So I feel so frumpy in that cardigan. There's just no way I'm going to travel to the UK in that thing. So I'm going to make the Cozy Cardi by Stylark in this black cotton jersey, and I think it'll be the perfect layering piece. So that's project number 4. The next one, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to take with me to the UK. In fact, I probably won't, but it's going to be really good to have in my wardrobe for when I get back to the UK. So I'm going to make myself a new Blackwood cardigan. Like I said, this is a TNT for me. I think that Blackwood looks really polished and professional, and it's perfect for layering on top of a simple top for the office or for working from home. I'm going to use a double brushed poly in red and white that I got from Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room when I went to Florida back in March. So Jen had brought a huge box full of fabrics she wanted to destash, and I picked this out of the box for myself. I have 2 yards of this. It's 60 inches wide, so more than enough to make the longer version of the Blackwood. I think this will be really cool with a black top, with a white top. It'll go nice with my black pants. So I think this will make a really fun layering piece for when I'm back from the UK and working from home, because by the time I come back from the UK, I'm thinking the weather here will have turned and will be much cooler. So that's plan number 5. And then lastly, 2 pieces, same type of garment, same fabric, but 2 different pieces. Marianne and I will both need a white tee to travel with, and neither one of us has a white tee, which is a little bit crazy. So for myself, I decided I was going to make myself a new Concord tee, by Cashmerette. That is my TNT pattern for t-shirts. It fits me almost perfectly. It's very comfortable. It's like fitted enough that I will have no problems layering on top of it, because that's like most likely what I'm going to do. So yes, a Concord for myself, and for Marianne, I'm going to make the Love Notions Classic Tee. I made the Classic Tee in that size once before. I think it was last year. So I already have the pattern printed. I just have to shorten it because that pattern is really long. But yeah, so I'm going to make Marianne the Classic Tee. I'm going to make myself the Concord Tee, and both will be in this white bamboo jersey I purchased from Rick Rack Textiles here in Canada a few months ago. This is super lightweight. It'll be perfect for layering. It is really, really soft, very stretchy. So this will be the perfect white t-shirt for both her and I. And I have, I believe, 3 meters of this, so more than enough to make us 2 t-shirts. I might even have some remnants for other things. I've been thinking about making my own underwear lately, and I think this would be so good for the gussets. So yeah, I'm going to keep every last scrap of this in case I decide to move forward and make some underwear for myself this winter. Okay, so 7 projects, but 7 knit projects that should be really, really quick. And I have a full week off during the month of August. So I think this is entirely doable. I'm even thinking I might have time to make a couple more pieces. I would love to make myself 1 or 2 tops before we leave. I think because I'm traveling in I'm not traveling in a carry-on. I'm traveling with a carry-on only. I need to make some very wise choices. So it'll be, there will be a color story to my packing. Maybe 3 bottoms, a bunch of tops, and then probably 3 cardigans, and everything will need to mix and match so that I don't look like I'm wearing the exact same thing every single day. I will be bringing with me some laundry sheets that I can use to launder some things in the sink or the bathtub, but we aren't staying very long in one spot. So yeah, I don't know how much laundry I'm going to be able to do once we're there. So I need things to mix and match. I need layers, and I need like darker colors that won't get dirty so easily. So these white t-shirts, maybe they're going to be travel t-shirts. But yeah, so I think entirely doable. And I'm really looking forward to making a few easy pieces after, the dresses I've done for Marianne, this top. I've done a lot of woven pieces lately. So it'll be nice to do a few knit pieces that I can just feed through my serger and be done with it. All right, I would love to know if you've ever done some of the newer patterns that I've mentioned. So if you've made the Cashmerette Fuller, the Tuva, the Stylark Cozy, let me know how you like them, if there are any tips and tricks or things to be not worried about, but things to be careful of as I sew these up. I'm probably not going to make muslins. Not only is there no time, but I don't have extra fabric, like extra knit fabric with which to make muslins. So I'm hoping that because they're knit, the fit is going to be forgiving enough that, yeah, it'll be all good. So any pearls of wisdom about those 3 cardigans, please let me know in the comments below. All right, so that'll do it for me this week. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please give the video a like on your way out if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.